In today's video, I want to give you guys a heads up on a brand new PlayStation 5 system software update that is available right now, which bringing with it improved system performance. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales also gets an update, and a pretty major one at that, now adding a 60 FPS second mode with ray tracing included as well. We'll see how they came up with that, and want to go over a couple of titles that have just dropped on the PlayStation 4, Viger as well as Summer and Amara. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, PlayStation 5 system software update 20.02-02.30, I hope I said that right, brings improved system performance. The system software update improved system performance and covers a couple of issues. Resolved an issue where data transfers and downloads were cancelled when trying to download content while the data transfers from PS4 is in progress. Some issues that were causing errors during text input in some PS4 games have been resolved. The connection stability has improved for some Wi-Fi routers. That's something I've noticed. If you are hardwired to a router versus big on Wi-Fi, I've talked to a few people, and it seems like some people with wireless connections are having issue with their Wi-Fi connections. My issues haven't been bad. My PlayStation 5 currently is on a wireless connection, and my download has been pretty good. I had it wired for a little while, but just with how my room is set up, I had to put it as a wireless configuration, and the download speeds have still been rather solid. So haven't been dealing with a lot of issues. I only had the one issue where like a game deleted itself, which I actually looked into it. I thought I was just drunk and accidentally deleted a game myself, but apparently that's an issue other people have had. So you people in the comments section that were just telling me that I was being a drunk moron, hey, that's the case a lot of the times, but that particular instance, that was not the case. At least I believe that wasn't the case, as some other people did experience the issue as well. But good to see some PlayStation 5 software updates continue to roll out. I've heard some horror stories of people having issues way worse than what I had with the PlayStation 5. Really hope that doesn't happen to me at any point in the future. But yeah, my experience has been pretty smooth sailing, all things considered. I think I had a couple of issues the first day, and honestly, that was just me figuring out how to like set up the UI and go through the UI and everything like that. It was just like downloading games. Figuring out, trying to download multiple things at a time was actually giving me issues on the first day, and then like I restarted my PlayStation 5, and then since then we're talking about having the console for almost a month at this point. Yeah, it came out near a month ago. It's been smooth sailings. I played Assassin's Creed, I played Demon Souls, Godfall, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Played quite a bit of that. All of those games have been good. I played Assassin's Creed Rogue, was it? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Wanted to see if they upgraded the frame rate on that on the PlayStation 5. That worked well. AC4 worked well. I played a couple of the Naruto games, played Tekken 7. All of those games worked swimmingly well on the PlayStation 5. So yeah, that's my experience with it. I've had a really good one. I've heard some people's consoles bricking and things like that. Hopefully that's a very small amount of people and that doesn't become an overarching issue, but it does seem like it's a small minority of people that are facing issues right now. Alright, moving on from that, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales for PlayStation 5 update at 60 frames per second mode with ray tracing, and this is what's going on. So this is a new mode that allows for 60 FPS and ray tracing. Now, how do they get that? Well, it's by adjusting the scene resolution, reflection quality, and pedestrian density. So they're offering you the option to give up on other elements of the game so you can get 60 FPS and have ray tracing. This is great. Give me as many options as possible, because there are some people that just want great performance. That's probably somebody like me. I want my 60 FPS. Ray tracing really doesn't do much for me, but there's some people that want 60 FPS and they want ray tracing, and they're okay with giving up other visual elements. Okay, now you have an option for those people. And then there are some people that just want to go full on visuals. They want all of the visual fidelity. They want ray tracing. They want, the highest resolution, everything like that, and they're okay with playing the game at 30 frames per second. Well, they have the option to do that as well. Offering more options is going to make it a lot better. I just hope we don't get to a point where, one developer wants their game, oh, you gotta play it with max visuals, but, enjoy your 30 FPS. No, I don't want to play 30 FPS games anymore, even on consoles. It was okay a while ago. It was okay last generation. It is 2020 now. 30 FPS for me, no mas on consoles. Give me the option to play 60 FPS. There are some people that want to play in 30 FPS, and that's fine. Give them that option. Let them play with 30 FPS. Let them play with max visuals, everything like that. For me personally, 60 FPS is something that that I need. To me, and this is coming from somebody that was the biggest graphics guy you would know, I love to max out games on PC. I would love to sacrifice frame rates. At this point, these games already look really good. I can give up a little bit of visual fidelity here and there, get me to 60 FPS, let these games run really smooth, and I'll be a lot happier for that. If you disagree with me, fair enough. That is perfectly fine. More power to you. Just give me the option that I know I want, and I know a lot of other people also want that option, and with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, they have really done that. Let's just hope this is a standard for games going forward this generation. Okay, lastly, do want to note a couple of other things. Bohemia Interactive has released the PlayStation 4 version of free-to-play shoot and loot game Vigor via the PlayStation Store. The PlayStation version is also playable on the PlayStation 5. Free-to-play shoot and loot game where you build the shelter in post-war Norway. The nuclear war is over. Europe is devastated. Norway has become the last stand. You start as a nameless Outlander, but who will you become? No time for uncertainty. Shoot your way out or don't fight at all. Loot, gather resources, take risks, build your own shelter and vital equipment. Humanity has fallen. However, you are left to rise. Shoot your way out of encounters for 8 to 12 players. Loot precious resources and valuable items. Build your shelter and vital equipment. Become the courageous Outlander in post-war Norway. They do have a PlayStation release trailer live right now, so you can check that out if you want. It is a free-to-play game. Bohemia Interactive, pretty notable in the PC scene, so maybe something to check out. No investment required. Game doesn't look all that incredible based on what I'm seeing, but again, as a free-to-play title, might be something you want to check out. Lastly, I do want to note that Summer in Amara has also dropped on PlayStation 4. Now, this came out on PC a while back, and it's a very, very colorful game, a farming sim, very positive reception on Steam based on its recent reviews, 97 reviews, 96% of those reviews are positive. Seems like overall reception was pretty strong as well, mostly positive, 588 user reviews, 76% of those are positive. It's $25. Good look to the game, and wanted to give a mention to that. Probably something I would recommend to wait on a sale for, but yeah, go ahead and think about that if you do want to add it to your wish list or anything like that. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, a PlayStation 5 system software update is live right now, bringing improved system performance. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales taking it the way I want to see. I want to see more games doing it this way. Give me as many options as possible so you can tailor the experience exactly how that specific person wants their experience to be. Vigor out on the PlayStation 4 right now, playable on the PS5, free-to-play title, and Summer and Mara for PS4 available now as well. That's going to wrap up this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.